Welcome to Har Shalom's Elul video series, The Art of the Apology. Each short video will share wisdom from our tradition to help repair and renew our relationships in anticipation of the high holidays and the new year.
There's no question that one of the most difficult conversations that we can have involves apologizing. Some of us go to great lengths to avoid it altogether. It's uncomfortable, it brings up past situations we'd rather forget about. But if we really want to transform our relationships and experience the healing of the high holiday season, it's important to learn how to apologize effectively. Thankfully, the Rambam, Rabbi Moses Maimonides, the 12th century Jewish leader and philosopher, offers us some guidance that's as relevant today as it was in the Middle Ages. First, when sincerely apologizing, you have to speak directly to the person that you hurt or caused damage to. It's important to name the sin directly and to take responsibility for it. Apologies that begin with the word if, like if I did something to hurt you or if I did something to offend you, usually aren't as sincere. If is a word that deflects responsibility. Second, acknowledge how the sin impacted the other person. Demonstrate with specific language how what you said or what you did affected that other person. Third, be humble and be quiet. You may need to listen for the other person's reaction, and it may make you squirm a bit. The key is not to be defensive or to start coming up with responses or explanations or excuses. Just let them vent, listen, and say, I understand, and I hope you can find a way to forgive me. Fourth, make the appropriate restitution. You may have to repay the person. You may have to replace damaged property, or you may have to commit yourself to learning to be more sensitive in the future. Whatever that restitution is, verbally commit to it and then follow through. Fifth, you have to make sure that if the opportunity to commit that same sin arises again, that you've learned your lesson and that you'll have the willpower to resist repeating the same mistake. I encourage you to try to do all of this before the high holidays, so that when you come to shul on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, you can do so knowing that you have done your best to effect change and healing in your relationships and truly begin the new year of 5778 with a fresh, clean slate.